Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command World War One with me, Bubblebox. In the last episode we took Paris. I think that might mean the French may well capitulate, depends on the dice roll I guess. We'll see when we end the turn. All I've done since the last episode, I did move this zero supply sub back a bit as was suggested in the comments, and I've shifted a couple of the subs up here in the north, which I kind of missed at the end of the last episode. I've moved my fleet around just a little bit, moved a few extra ships forwards as well, and that's kind of about it. I've shifted a couple of extra units over from the eastern front and put a few of these detachments down around Warsaw just to hold on to make sure we don't get any trouble over in the east. So we're going to end the turn and we're going to see exactly what happens. Okay, Bolshevik ideas spreading in Germany. French morale falls due to the loss of Paris, of course. Germany celebrates the loss of Paris. German morale boosted, British morale falls. Oh yeah, we took Alexandria in the last turn as well. And France has indeed surrendered. Germany plunders a massive 1,346 MPPs. Huge amount. The USA is in. The USA has mobilised for war, so they'll be in the next turn. The Arizona is commissioned for service. S-40 submarine enters service. USA joins the Entente. Okay, Central Powers liberate. Okay, so we're going to liberate, are we? Yep, looks like we're going to liberate all of the French colonies in North Africa. USA declares on the Central Powers. Now, I'm not sure if it's over. Sweden has actually moved across to us, as has Switzerland. Blockades are going on. Edwin Hubble volunteers for US Army. And then we've got a bit of research to get through. Command and control level 4 for the Germans. Gas shell production for the Ottomans level 2. And that's about it. Okay. So it looks like we are going to continue for a bit. So they're just trying to reinforce around Athens. We've got that couple of rogue... Oh, we've actually died from that attack. A couple of rogue Italian destroyers roaming around trying to help out the Brits with their blockade. I'm not sure what the Brits can do in France now. They're completely surrounded. They've got a few little pockets of units that are completely surrounded and will be completely out of supply. Got the usual aerial stuff going on. Should be quite a quick turn now that all the French units are out of the game. Oh, our poor camel unit got attacked in Bardia. And that British unit there in the Middle East is so out of supply it's not going to be able to do anything, I don't think. Okay. Some attrition losses for the Brits. Surrounded in France. And the Italian dude as well. And even the Italian dude over in Egypt getting surrounded now as well. Okay, all the morale's gonna go down, I expect. UK rejoices as the... Oh, UK's actually probably gone up a little. Alright. Okay. Got a sandstorm. Oh! Central Powers major victory. Well. It's a little underwhelming, but I think that is it. I think we've won. I think that's it. I didn't turn off the end date, so I think that is definitely it. Yeah. I mean, if I wanted, I could, I guess, reload, turn off the end date, and then continue on, but I don't think I really want to do that. I think we've finished, guys. I think we've won the war. Let's just check the end date. I'm going to put that as the tag, I think, to the video. So it's June 16th, 1917. So you can compare that with your playthroughs on normal mode and see when you guys finish playing as the Central Power. So I finished on June 16th, 1917. Let me know when yours finish. You can kind of compare. But we can have a look at the map and... do a little bit of a post-mortem so we can see all the units on the map now. First thing I might just check out is under the reports section. It's going to be interesting just to see what the American entrance into the war does to the British morale, actually. How much it boosts it by, and it's not very much. It doesn't boost it by very much at all. The Italian morale drops quite significantly, it looks like, when the French go out of the war, and we probably get a few boosts as well. That's the Russian. Yeah, well, we don't get too much of a boost actually for defeating the French. The Ottomans are on the way back to recovery. You can see they're back up to 50% now. Cool. Let's have a look at the Americans. Let's have a look at the Americans over here. Oh, come on. So this is what would come in for the Americans when they enter the war. So mainly a big fleet, basically. Over in the Atlantic, lots of ships. Got some pre-dreadnoughts. 3 dreadnoughts. Got some subs. Well, 1 sub as well. And some cruisers. Oh, another dreadnought down there in the bottom. Not many units though, just a commander and a couple of those guys, so they're going to have to build up their units. I wonder if they get any extra units coming in for them. It's just interesting to know if I ever do another playthrough. Oh, don't want that. So that's going to be under purchase, production. Let's just check out the Americans' production. They only get 1 unit in May, June, so they're going to have to buy all their units and do all their research before they get really very, very good. Okay, that's interesting to know. But yeah, I think that's about it. Let's just see what they had down in Greece. Probably not a lot. No, Greece, well, Athens, nothing on Athens at all, so that would have gone down as well. So yeah, I'd like to thank you all though. It's going to be a short one today, but I'm going to thank you all very much for watching, especially to those that posted comments and kept in touch and were commenting on the playthrough. I think it's been a good one. I hope it has. I hope you've enjoyed it, especially thanks to Adam Safran, who's been doing a bit of a news summary for each episode. It was really great, and he did a really good job there, I think, as well. Oh, Britain, actually. Got a load of units in Britain. Obviously couldn't really get them across into France, either didn't have enough points to do that, or I don't know, or because of our blockade. Probably not because of our blockade, because we've only been blockading for like 2 or 3 turns, so probably just didn't have the points to ship them all across over into France, or just didn't know what to do with them, as it is the AI, of course. So that's about it, I think, guys. A short episode today. However, I have started the Entente campaign on expert difficulty, so it's going to be a real tough one. Not going to be as easy as this one. You're going to see our morale going down in that one, so please do switch over and watch that if you're still interested in following this game and following me playing this game. I do other stuff on the channel as well, which I'm going to get back to, some Steel Division 2 and a bunch of new games that are coming out, including Ultimate General Dreadnoughts, which I've got access to and is really quite a nice little game, and also the other Ultimate General Age of Sail, which I've also got access to and can put some videos up on this channel if you're interested. That looks really interesting because I did love Ultimate General Civil War, one of the best single player, well, probably the best single player RTS game as far as the campaign's concerned, to come out in the last couple of years. And the American Civil War is an interesting war, I think, especially for us, or me as a European who doesn't really know too much about it, or didn't till I started playing Ultimate General Civil War. Actually, I know a bit more about it now. Funny how some video games do educate you a little bit into the history of other nations. So yeah, that's going to be about it, guys. Thank you all very much for watching this series. Please do comment below on what you think of it. Make sure you watch the Entente playthrough that I'm doing on expert mode. Subscribe for more, ring the bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.